We've had some rain chances this weekend. We've also had some cloud cover. With that being said, it's helped to keep temperatures from getting miserably hot. It's still hot. We did make it to 94 degrees, but that's below normal. The normal for this time of year is 97. The record for today, 110 degrees. Of course, we were nowhere near that. And officially at the airport, at least, we didn't have any rain, but we did have some rain in parts of the Metroplex very early this morning, late last night. This is our Weatherford camera, and you can tell that we still have at least some sunshine. It is plenty warm. We're at 94 degrees in Dallas, 91 in Denton, 88 degrees in Sherman, 89 right now in Canton, but the problem is the dew points. And they're still pretty high in the upper 60s to low 70s across the Metroplex and especially areas off to the east. So there is a heat index right now. It feels like 103 degrees in Athens. It feels like 102 in Corsicana, 102 in Meridian. It feels like 98 degrees in Dallas. So satellite and radar showing that most of the rain and storms today, they've actually been a little bit farther south of North Texas, but we've had a couple of isolated showers and storms, nothing severe. We still have one lone storm that is just south of Greenville. Earlier in the past 30 minutes, there was a couple of lightning strikes, but even that's gone away. Not expecting much out of it. It continues to look like it's trying to weaken as it makes its way off to the south. So looking at our timecast, starting it at 5 o'clock, and it's doing a fairly good job of at least showing the cloud cover near Greenville, but generally we're going to be pretty quiet the rest of this evening and overnight tonight. By tomorrow morning, you can see the showers and storms way to the north and west. They're going to try to make a run for the Metroplex around midday or so, but it also looks like they want to try to weaken. So I'm just going to go ahead and keep a 10% coverage of rain and storms in the forecast for the Metroplex for your Sunday. You can see Sunday evening, not a whole lot going on, but by Sunday night, this is going to be midnight, and we've got more rain and storms out to the west. But some of the latest data bringing rain and storms right down our I-35 into the Metroplex that morning, but later in the afternoon, we start to dry out. So we still have more rain chances. Tonight, though, temperatures drop down into the low to mid 70s. Tomorrow afternoon, we're going to be back in the mid 90s, I think 94 degrees, so exactly where we ended up today. Tonight, mostly clear, warm and muggy. We're dropping to about 76 degrees and the wind's going to be pretty light. Tomorrow afternoon, we're looking at partly cloudy skies. There is a very low chance of an isolated storm, so only about a 10% coverage. So most of us will likely stay dry on Sunday. But on Monday, we're going up to 20% coverage. Still not all that great. We're in the low 90s on Tuesday, looking dry, but we're back in the upper 90s by the end of the week. But the good news is, Teresa, I still don't see any 100s on there. The second half of that 14-day is still looking mostly dry. Temperatures in the mid and upper 90s, but no 100s right now. So we're still not doing too bad.
Absolutely. Could be much worse. All right, Cassie, thank you.